Hey there, sons of Leo. This is Kim, here to do a reading for you all for your next 48 hours. So, we are going to get started, well, with my gratitude first. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Let's get this started by calling in your spirit guides, angels, higher self, higher power. Get some messages that will always move Leo forward and up in this ascension that they're going through. So tough times, but Leos are tough and Leos are leaders. So this is an important message for you from Spirit, your angels, higher self. Let's get as many good, clear, and concise messages as we can get. We're going to start with the spellcasting deck. I just want to pull a few of these oracle cards, and then I'll get right into your tarot reading. Right, for Leo. What do we have for Leo spirit next 48 hours? Okay, we have grieving and justice. Grieving and justice. Okay, so obviously this is going to have something to do with your reading today. About balance. You know, justice is about balance. It's about making things even. It's a little bit karmic when I think of it. It's getting to the truth. And sometimes, you know, our situations don't feel very balanced, or they don't feel fair, which might be where the grieving card comes in. You know, this is showing pretty much more than one person grieving. I'm trying to see what was going on outside, because there's a lot of different pictures inside pictures. So it may be mourning the loss of a person. That looks like the church doors right there. And these little orbs, you know, usually those orbs are spirits. Well, when you see them on camera or something like that, that's usually what we represent those with. And the butterfly transformation. So you're transforming this grief, whatever it is that you have lost that was close to your heart. Career situation, a partner, a loved one. That's what it's about. And there's always this time for grieving. There's always this threshold that you go through before a new start. And it allows for grieving and mourning. You just can't get stuck and not process it. That's when things like disease and general unease too happen. So justice might be talking about, this might be talking about Scorpio. This could be talking about a Libra too. I don't want to leave that out. Wow, Leo, we have talent and animals on the bottom. I just want you to see that. It's real pretty. Talent and animals. So making something fair. Leo's wanting to make something fair. All right. All right. Since this grieving card came up, Leo, I'm going to go ahead and do one of these too. This is the Guardian Angel reading cards, and I'm feeling like that's what you need. And then we're going to go on to the tarot. So if we could get one or two cards from this spirit, give Leos as clear and concise a message as can be. And it is raining outside, so kind of hard. I was going to wait for it to stop, but then I realized it might not stop much today. So I'm just going to go ahead and power through this. Okay, Leo, let's see. I knew this one was going to come out. I knew that one was going to come out because it is going to be time next for a new adventure. It is going to be something that you start that feels refreshing after a break, after the mourning has been processed and integrated, and feelings that of hurt and things like that are going to be let go. So here's these. I'm going to stick them right there for you, and then I think we should have room. Angel of Decisions, number 8. Might have to do about prosperity, or it might be because your Two of Swords here. Maybe you're postponing something because you really don't know how to make a decision. Maybe you don't have enough information. Maybe you don't have all the truth about something to make a decision. This can always be a court system thing. Anytime you see justice, it can be regarding a court thing too. And if so, that's good news for you if that shows up. You're on the good side here. Number 6, Angel of Comfort. Yeah. See, yet again, there's 2 people, so more than one person looking like they're mourning. Oh, wait, that's the angel. All right. Well, that's the angel comforting you. And this card comes out when you're going through something kind of difficult, when you're still harboring feelings that may need to be felt more and processed. It's when we don't experience our emotions and we put off feeling them that they can get repressed and come out in ways that we don't want them to come out. All right, so let's see. Let's go on to your tarot and see what we can get from it. So tarot, a general reading for Leo. Let us know what's going on in their life. Obviously, we have a few things to start with. Feels like a lot of swords energy because you're definitely in your mind either making decisions or having a hard time making a decision. And maybe it's because of this grieving energy. That also can do something to our focus, you know. Wow, listen to that thunder. That's so ominous, me doing your reading right now. But I like it. I like it. I love the rain. Okay, so here we go, Leo. Let's get this started. What's the issue, Spirit? What's the issue for Leos? Other than their strong energy, it is coming out. Knight of Pentacles, really good card for the issue. This is slow but steady success. If there's something that doesn't feel like it's quite moving along at the speed that you want, remember that things come and go, and sometimes things come and go in spurts. But what this is about finances. It's about security. If it's about a person, it could be about somebody that represents a stable commitment coming in for you. Knight of Pentacles would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But it can represent you. It can represent your job, your skill, or money coming to you. So you don't want overnight success because they tend to leave the same way, right? So let's get your challenge here. Don't quit, Leo. That's your challenge. Don't quit. You've been through many fights. You've been through many battles. You've been up, you've been down, and now you're right where you need to be fighting. So don't quit at this point after all that you've been through. Okay, this is about you keeping, like the Energizer soldier here. You're going. You're wounded, but you're still going. Because you're determined to make it, and you will. And what is the root of all this, or at the base of their reading? 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay. 4 Cups in reverse. So one thing that we're not doing is missing opportunities. And I feel like this is a card of genuine interest. I don't know. I'm feeling that with this in reverse. I feel like the reason you're persevering is because something's very interesting. Something has caught your eye. It may be a glimmer of success that you've had, or of hope coming out from this grieving energy. That might be what that's representing. At least that's what it feels like it's representing to me. Let's see. Ooh, past issues. This is a lot. So I'm going to do it one by one, okay? Past issue, justice. And that would be what this is talking about. So this issue about justice, either you're still waiting to wrap something up, but dang, that energy is really strong of of something really needing to be balanced out in your life. Something that's not balanced out, that needs to be balanced. It really might have to do with some kind of finding the truth out. You know what I've noticed though, because sometimes the justice scales are unequal, like on my other deck, but these are equal and these are equal. So I have a feeling that these things, whatever these wrongs were in the past, were made right or are on their way to being made right. Perfect. And then the sun with the work, the transformation. The magician. These are all present, by the way. And the fool in reverse. All right. The reason that we're being given this much energy is to find something that works for us, okay? We're given a boost of energy here. The divine or the light is going to show you the way no matter what. And if you're open to it and accepting, working on your passion is going to definitely bring you energy. That's what happens when you're doing what your soul was meaning to send you here for. When you're on your purpose, you get more energy. You feel more energy from it because of helping other people too. Let me add that. It usually has to do with helping other people. And they're usually sending you back their energy after you. It's like it's the give and take. And this might have to do with Six of Pentacles energy, where there's a give and take for goods or services or charity. It's just a simple give and take. It maybe even talking about working on a relationship. So in that sense, something is transformed, completely transformed. This is the metamorphosis of something that you're doing that finally is working. The magician is creating. So all of this, you manifested yourself. The only problem is there's still a fear lurking in the shadows that you aren't quite ready to take a jump. You're not ready to take a risk because of, it's like there's some fear that's holding you back here from starting completely new. Maybe you're carrying some judgments with you, and maybe that's not a complete new beginning because of the judgments. It can be something like that. We could have Aries, definitely. Strong Aries. Scorpio, Leo, Libra, earth signs. It feels like you're juggling a lot too. It does. What's your near future? I might be talking about emotions. Like it might be really hard for you to handle some kind of, okay, that might be why. That might be why. All right, so future. Dealing with Seven of Sword energy, okay? The reason you're dealing with Seven of Sword energy in the future is because of this Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Either you haven't made a choice and something looks kind of sneaky, or you're contemplating the fact that something might have not been worth it, and it might be the Seven of Swords energy. Maybe deception was you, maybe it was somebody else, but this is like enough waiting. To clear this up, you're tired of waiting. There's something you're tired of waiting on. And 7-7, very big spiritual numbers. You're waiting on good news about this situation. You're waiting to get back what it feels like somebody took from you. All right, Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Could be a child, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. There we go. These cards remind me of each other. The Knight of Swords in reverse and the Fool in reverse, they kind of remind me of each other, because the Knight of Swords in reverse to me is always about resisting a change. Resisting a change. This change is coming in inevitably. This transformation is going to happen whether you know whatever you do or not, because of the influences and the ascended consciousness. It's going to end up transforming. How you take this new start is up to you. And waiting for the good news, you have to, pretty much it helps to anticipate the good news before it really even comes. So you try to feel that good news. Put in a feeling and your intention. The Knight of Swords, resisting change. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're resisting change because there's something that you're not going after. I mean, there's a lot of things that are working here, but then that puts the kink in it and says, oh, but I'm not doing this. I'll do this, but I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm thinking that the reason this is showing up is because it's significant to turn it over for your full energy here, for this new beginning. So what is the external circumstances? What is that for Leo? There we go, that Six of Pentacles. I figured that was it. So something was not fair, either regarding an Aquarius, literally an Aquarius, or something might have not been fair regarding what you were wanting, what your passion was, what you were going after. The Ace of Wands, it's like you're losing. Okay, this to me together is like I'm losing hope, I'm losing some passion. But your outcome with this probably being your fear, this was not even, and that's why loss of hope was coming into the picture. But Leos, come on. Temperance, outcome. Our outcome is that your angels are here, your spirit team is here, your higher self is probably aligning and trying to balance out with yourself. There, once again, we have the balancing. We do have something that's made possible that previously you thought was impossible to make happen. And that is the Temperance energy. Also telling you, come on, some glorious things are about to happen. The sun is right there helping you in the present and still shining in the future. And it's saying to have patience because divine timing is at play. Everything has divine timing, even when things don't feel like they're in the right order. If you're trusting and you're aligned with your higher self, you can be assured that you understand no matter what happens, it's aligned for your better, for your good, because everything leads to the ascended, more developed you, more developed soul, more developed person. You know, your body more developed too, wiser, becoming wiser. Just from going through experiences, not necessarily even meaning the way that you're handling them, but just by experiencing them. All right, so that's the messages that I have for you this time, Leos, for your next 48 hours. Starting to pick up with some rain. So let me get these tea leaves for you. We have Pale, time to get out of the situation. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead with that Knight of Pentacles. And the Justice, it feels like slowly something's balancing out. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Might be in regarding something, Justice, or maybe it's about getting somebody to advocate for you to be your powerful friend. Kite, a vacation. Nice. That might be what you need to inspire hope again. Maybe. Older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. And, well, family wishes come true. You couldn't really ask for better cards than that. Family wishes come true. How nice. All right, Leos. Thanks, guys, for joining me. You all have a great weekend. And surely I'll have another reading out for you this weekend. All right. Bye-bye.